Hi, everybody. Welcome to Attack of Opportunity. What? What has happened here? Why? How did this?
Now.
I don't even.
We swear Trey fixes this before we start.
Did someone leave and come back? Is that what happened here?
No. I'm chalking this one up to user error.
I'm only one in my right space.
Well, we see who our favorite is. No. There you go.
There you go.
I otherwise do not understand how this happened. And I bet this one's all broken too. God.
Yep. Good stuff.
All right, well, while Trey fixes this, welcome to Attack of Opportunity.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Everything's a little jig-jag.
We're professional and very awesome.
Everything's made up and the points don't matter.
That's true. Everything is very made up. And are there points? Do we have points? Is there points in D&D?
We go milestone mostly, so it looks like no.
No. The
It's
points.
the experience points, maybe.
The points literally don't
hit
matter.
Points. Hit points, right? Hit points count.
Those definitely matter.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, those do matter. In fact, those are pretty important.
Hit points do matter. That's fair. Okay. All right. Everybody is back where they belong. I don't have any idea how that happened. All right. So welcome to Attack of Opportunity. I'm Trey. This is everybody. We're here to play D&D and fix overlays. So, it's been, 2 weeks since the last time we played, so does anyone remember what we did last time? Anybody? Mikey raised his hand immediately.
Oh, we got rained on.
Oh,
yep.
Holy crap.
I actually remember.
Yeah, hit me.
Hit me
with
my
that.
homework more accurately.
All right, hit me with that recap.
Okay, so last stream we were in Neverwinter because we had met up with Stephan and he got killed and the house burned down, and then we tried to hook him up, but he ran away. Other important things that happened while we were in Neverwinter was we went to the Javelin and Health Potion store. That was surprisingly busy, and they only sold Javelins and Health Potions.
Yeah, and
I purchased Javelins, someone else purchased Health Potions, I think.
I did.
Yep, so that was good. That was fun. Also, then we pretty much... the Great Alliteration. We didn't get to the one, but it's the dolls were desecrated and the dragons were deceived or something like that. Was like the summary of last episode, right? So Bones' mama's tooth got stolen and all of her gems went missing, and y'all tried to follow some guy who was walking in circles. It was very mysterious, and I don't think we ever really caught him. He got away or something. Yeah. And then basically we left. We were like, peace, we're gonna go towards... we were heading for Mirabar, I believe, was the next destination. And we tripped into a sad rain, and we were all very sad because of the sad rain, and we spent a great deal of time dealing with the sad rain until somebody dispelled it. Ellie, I think, dispelled it.
Yep.
And then it was just normal rain, and we were just not sad anymore.
Yep. And
then we made it to Mirabar, I think is where we left off. We walked up and found an inn, I think was the last thing we did.
Accurate. You did end at an inn.
The other important thing. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Keep going.
The other thing was we came up with the tentative plan of telling Josephine to help us through the tower, or maybe we did tell her this.
We did tell her.
Yeah, we told her that so we can't do it alone, and we know you can't do it alone. So let's hook up, let's smash through the tower, and then we I think agreed to give it to her, and then the plan was tell Ulrich that she's got it. And hopefully gets a fight. Or if the opportunity presents itself and Josephine's all fucked up, maybe we'll just start attacking Josephine if we shout pineapple. That's the cue to attack Josephine.
I'm into that.
Pineapple is the cue to attack Josephine.
I think that was the other important thing we talked about a lot at the end of the last episode.
You guys did talk much about deceiving Josephine.
And I threw one javelin at the cloud, so I have only 19 javelins now.
Only 19 javelins left. That's accurate. It's accurate. You never did find that cloud javelin.
No, it's gone.
Okay. Yeah, that all sounds fairly in line with reality, which is kind of abnormal for Mikey's recap.
I did my homework, like I said. I watched. I went and watched the stream. So.
So I'll keep mine a little short. So last time we met, you all traveled, and the weather was bad. And you arrived in Luskan. You realized it was a seedy, rat-infested backwater.
Yeah. Oh, the stinky dumpster. Was
Yeah, the stinky dumpster.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jeffrey at the stinky dumpster.
Yeah. You spent very little time in Luskin before being robbed and leaving town. On the road to Mirabar, you encountered Josephine again in the middle of the night, approaching you with an avatar of a little girl as her puppet. You spoke with her and determined that you would, in fact, like to work with her on retrieving the orb for her. And in doing so, you asked for her help in getting through the things that may be in front of you. She agreed, and you made a deal with the dragon. You then continue on your way to the tower, and you found yourselves fairly shortly arriving in Mirabar. And let's do the little history bits. Some locals of the Lurkwood Forest, some locals of the Lurkwood Forest would say that Kalen Lackwood often stood on his rooftop overlook, seemingly surveying the Lurkwood Forest below him, and whatever lied beyond it. But to know the truth of it is entirely another thing. To know that all the time Kalen spent surveying the lands before him, it was that he was working out how to rule them, to remake the world as he saw fit, to recreate the world in his image. He dreamed of the days where he could cut down his enemies swiftly while laughing as they suffered and hemorrhaged the last bits of their life, watching this hope fade from their eyes when he saw his image standing over them. It would give him a unique pleasure, he dreamed. He dreamed of the days when the gods bowed to him, and all that existed was thanks to him. The people would love him for everything that he provided, and if they didn't, well, that was fine too. He knew how to have a good time. These, of course, were grandiose plans, created in the mind of a clearly madman. But Kalen tried. He documented his efforts, he analyzed his failures, and he tried again. He tried by making deals with demons and angels. He tried by begging for help from gods. He tried. One day, a group of talented adventurers crossed paths with Kalen's efforts, and that was the last time that we know of that he tried. That was the last time that he was seen. Most of the adventurers perished in their efforts to thwart his plans. But that time, they stopped him. And so, you all find yourselves waking up in the Grand Hostel Inn in Mirabar. Happy to be dry.
You get a long rest?
And out of that incessant rain. Yep, you got a long rest. And so here we are in Mirabar. Welcome, friends.
Well, here we are in Mirabar. Want to go to the javelin store? Need to buy one javelin.
Can you buy them in packages of one? You'd have to like
it's
like buying one banana off of the bushel. You're just kind of a jerk.
Just gotta pay him a lot, and he'll
I think
actually
it's
tell me
not.
when.
Yeah, it's like not expressly forbidden, but you're gonna annoy the dude if you do it.
Yeah, right.
Well, darn, I guess I just gotta buy another rack of 10.
Yeah. But then you
I
still
really-
also have the problem of having an odd number of javelins. So
Yeah, or I could just throw a couple more
yeah, you just
and not pick them up.
yeah, throw one or half of them either way.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I think I'll just live with 19 for now.
Yeah, fair. And so the Grand Hostel Inn is a fairly nice, as the name implies, hostel-style place to stay. Here, you all are crashing in a fairly large room, shared amongst yourselves. I assume Mercy put up her bubble inside the room for you all to be protected overnight, so no one had to be completely on guard.
Sure.
Particularly after being robbed in Luskin, that probably seems like a good idea.
It's not great. Yeah, it's not great.
How big of a city is Mirabar? Where did we come from before? Where were we before with
Luskin.
Oh
No,
man,
where were we?
it's like
Neverwinter.
you were reading my notes for me, because Mirabar is the richest city in the north by far. It sits atop a knoll to the north side of the Mirar River, and it kind of sits there like this big badass fortress, enclosed on all sides by sloped outer walls at the base. The walls are uniquely designed so that defenders on the top of the whatever the thing, why can't I remember the name of it? The wall can shoot down because the walls are sloped out. You can shoot down at the people attacking you.
Let me guess. Also, there's like stones all around the docks, and the docks are like protected like that too. I'm pretty sure this is the same speech you gave last time.
What?
Mike, you would know better than anybody.
Yeah, I just watched this literally 10 minutes before the stream, but it's good. It's a great description. But yeah, continue.
All right.
I just remember it vividly.
I would like to find.
That's cool. Mirror bar's neat.
Mirror Bar's big. Mirror Bar's big city.
Mirror Bar's big and wealthy. I would like to find a jewelry store. Somewhere I can get gems.
Yeah, so Miramar, you can find gems, often unrefined. They're basically in their most raw state. You're going to get them in the retail market.
That's fine. I'm specifically looking for a very nice agate.
Oh yes.
Agate. Okay.
The hunt for the
Didn't find
agate.
one when I was looking for one. Didn't find one in Neverwinter. I need one now.
So you start asking around, and once you hit the market, you immediately find a bunch of gem dealers as one of the chief things happening. Chief exports of Mirabar would be mined ores and refined minerals. There's a lot of mining that happens in these mountains, and a lot of that trade happens here. So yeah, working through the market, you work your way through a number of vendors, and you find one guy who seems to have a line on some agate, and you were looking specifically for one that was 1,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, worth 1,000 gold.
One piece worth 1,000 gold pieces. Yeah, and so you find yourself with this guy who's. You're staring at essentially a raw, unrefined rock, and he shows you and he says, "This is as much agate as I can get my hands on, and this is currently 1,300 gold pieces worth of agate."
I only have 1,100. Can we do 1,100? And I will throw in this beautiful dagger. And I'm going to show the fancy +1 fragile dagger that Gro brought me.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. I forget what the dagger was worth. Stand by.
I think, wasn't that like the glass one?
I think it was.
Yeah, it's got like
+1.
a chance of shattering or something.
I'm hoping he'll haggle with me a little bit, because I have no idea what it's worth.
Beams happy.
Beams on streams.
Andrew, you're muted. I can't hear you.
What?
Well, I mean, I can hear you because you're in the next room, but I can't hear you.
Oh. Yep.
Huh?
Better now.
Yeah,
Now I
there
can.
you go.
Yeah.
All right. So he looks at the dagger, he looks at you, and he says,
I like make my eyes real big and blink them like.
he says, "Yeah, I'll take this trade." And he takes your gold and the thing, and so now you have this big ass 1,300 gold piece of agate. It's like the size of a cantaloupe
But he took
with a bunch of
he took
unrefined
my-
rock on the outside of it.
my 1,100.
Yep.
Cool. Hold on, I gotta mark it down or I'll forget.
This is probably literally the only place you would find this large chunk of agate in all of the lands.
Now I have to remove this dagger because I don't have it no more. And I'm not gonna tell Gror that I traded it.
What's this? What's the agate for?
It's a component that I need for a spell that I want to cast.
Well, right, but like, what's? This is me asking Chelsea, not me asking in game.
Yeah.
Like, what's the spell?
The answer's the same. Oh, I don't remember. I didn't prepare
okay.
because I don't have the component.
Gotcha.
I'll tell you when it comes up.
Important.
Okay.
It's something cool. It's
I'm just
something
curious
like,
to know what you're like hauling this around for. Like,
It's something
what's-
like I can turn like a tree. I can like make a tree alive and our friend. I can basically.
Oh shit! Okay.
How heavy is a 13.
I mean, it's awkward for Ellie to carry.
Oh.
I mean, it's like I said, it's like a cantaloupe-sized rock.
Which for her is probably like a human carrying a watermelon.
Yeah, probably akin to that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Make a strength check,
Can I
actually.
watermelon?
Make a strength check.
Let's see how well you're hauling this thing around.
God damn it! Do you know how weak I am? Very. 14.
14. Yeah, okay. You're. It's like someone hauling a big ass rock across their yard.
Probably because that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're managing it, but it's weird and awkward, and anyone watching you would be like, "Man, you probably should have asked for help."
Probably should have brought a wheelbarrow.
I'm good. I'm fine. Thanks.
Dig
I'm
it.
just so excited.
All right, so you have a big ass rock. Yeah. So
Hey, Trey.
yeah,
We're in Miramar.
Mirabar, but yes,
Mirabar.
yes.
Is there a Miramar with an M?
There's Myanmar,
No.
which is a real country.
There's Miramax. They make movies.
Yeah, Miramar
Thank
is
you.
a real place. Yeah, we're in Mirabar.
There's Myanmar.
Maybe I have it written down wrong. I have a note that says that I had business with Tim the Enchanter in Miramar. I
I
bet
think you might have meant Mirabar.
I think I meant Mirabar.
Probably.
Do you remember Tim the Enchanter?
Tim the Enchanter. That was in Neverwinter.
Excuse me.
I don't know what I wrote down then.
You guys were leaving for Mirabar, but Tim the Enchanter was
Oh,
in Neverwinter.
I bet it was that we were leaving for Miramar. Never mind then.
Yeah.
The note is misleading.
Well, don't leave yourself with misleading notes. Yeah, see Mirabar. Bar.
I believe you.
All right.
Oh, I believe you.
All right. Yeah. Anything else before we figure out what we're doing today? No? Going once? Twice? All right.
I think the plan is we're like heading for the wizard tower, right?
Yeah, you all are loading up the wagon, and Ellie comes kind of strolling up, hauling a big ass rock, and just like throws it in the back.
And I just kind of put it in the thing.
Yeah, the wagon like moves, shakes a little when she drops the rock
People
in there.
know things about bags of holding. Bones. If I put this giant rock in your bag of holding, is it going to be too heavy for you? Flash.
I
Can I put
think
this
the
rock in
weight
your
just
bag?
kind of magically goes away. That's how that works.
I
Yeah.
think that's how that works.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure
Do you want
that's
to put
how
it
it
in
works.
my bag of holding?
New
I would like
ruling.
to
If that's not how it
experiment.
works, that's how it works. So yeah, this is really the only way this is gonna work.
I put the rock in the bag of holding.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on to it. It's very important.
Otherwise,
Sure.
we're-
It just like clangs around with the rest
Yeah,
of
just-
like.
you just hear
bones
this
and
loud
shit in
clang.
this bag.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm making a note. Bones. Holding.
That's ridiculous.
D&D Beyond.
I do like the idea of you having to haul it around like a ball and chain, though.
That is kind of funny. Just like forever in everything that we do. She's
I mean, at
dragging it
least
through
for today,
swamps
because I
and
didn't
shit,
prepare
you know?
spells.
Oh Lord.
And Ellie's like extra small too, right? And it's like
Yeah,
a
she's like 3
cantaloupe-sized
feet
rock.
tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm little.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Good little song.
Thanks. So you all find yourselves outside, loading up the wagon. Ellie throwing a big rock in the back of the wagon. It is still pouring down rain. Everybody make perception checks, except for Bones, I guess, who was off in the bathroom. 11,
I got a 10.
22.
22,
26.
26, and a 10.
Yeah.
22 and 26. As the first bits of lightning crackle overhead for the day, you hear a soft voice on the back end of it that says, "I know."
What you did last summer?
Oh no.
And the rain, as that voice hits and crackles, comes down a little bit harder and a little bit faster.
So it's Ulrich who's making us sad rain?
We don't know. We haven't determined the source of the sad rain. We just know that the sad rain is happening.
Are we still sad because of the sad rain?
Nobody's sad right now. Is anybody sad right now? You all happy? Everybody having a good day?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a little drippy, so I'm a little
Good sleep.
unhappy.
I'm having a great time because I wasn't here for the sad rain. So I'm going to share that little tidbit of information with my friends because I don't have any context for it.
I mean, you were here. You were making bubbles and stuff.
Mercy was there. Emily wasn't there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to still share it with my friends because Emily doesn't have any context for it.
Fair enough. All right. And so you all head out, begin on your journey. Who's driving the wagon?
I am.
Nain?
Yeah, I think Nain's got vehicles, right?
Nain? Gror, are you riding up front with him or in the back? Everybody else in the back?
Yeah, I'll be up front.
Okay, Nain and Gror in front, everybody else in the back. Plodding along the wagon. All right, and so as you continue, the weather just continues to be absolutely abysmal. And you begin getting onto some of the narrower parts of the path that ride along the mountains. What are the name of the I forgot the name of the mountains. Why did I forget the names? The spine of the world.
The mountainy mountains.
You begin riding along some of the narrow paths that ride along the mountains, and the horses are clopping along, and the rain continues to beat down, and it's bad. It's really bad. You begin to approach a narrower area of the path, a few hours in, a ways outside of Mirabar. And it's an area of the path that squeezes you against a cliffside and a steep cliff drop on the other side, where if there was another wagon coming head on, you'd kind of have to stop and wait for them to come through before you made your way. Make a survival check, Nain and Gror.
19.
19?
Yeah, 7.
7? Okay. Nain, the rain has kind of made the path a little bit muddy, and everything, but, you know, looking at it, it looks passable. It's sketchy, but passable.
There's a little worry on the side of the cliff here.
I'm sorry?
There's a little bit of a worry being on the side of the cliff.
Yeah. Because it's narrow and the path is a little bit sketchy. It looks real muddy up there. Yeah.
But I think I can get through it.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a debate. Yeah, you're unsure.
I'll mention that to Gror. I'll say, hey, you know, path up ahead looks bad. I think I can get through it, but being on the side of the cliff worries me.
I agree. Looks pretty sketch.
Ah!
Okay, carry on, boy.
Yeah, hopefully we don't fuck this up.
Oh, God.
No pressure on your vehicle roll or whatever.
So as you guys are continuing forward, the rain picks up heavier and heavier, and as you move forward maybe 4 or 5 feet, all of a sudden the rain is blinding, and you feel the wagon start to slide and slip a little bit on the path. As you look down, you see water just rushing over the path, and
That's not good.
yeah. Go ahead and make a perception check, everybody in the cart.
Hey, 19. I finally got something decent.
27.
And Nain beats me.
12.
27.
Good. 17.
17. Someone had 21, right? Sorry.
I got 21.
Yeah.
21. You see, just before you get to it, this big ditch in the path where it looks like water is just entirely washed out the path. It looks like it's kind of blocking your way.
I'll stop the horses.
Okay. And you stop the cart, and the rain continues beating down, and you see this path. washed out in front of you, and water seems to be filling it very, very quickly as it's kind of centered and started to come down here. And you see water rising up on the banks of this ditch where it was, and you see the ground on the ditch starting to slowly erode around it.
This is not good.
No,
I don't like this.
We gotta go back to the base.
Or is there's like no like safe landing where we could like pull the cart off?
About 100 yards back, there's the path is a bit wider, and there's some more rocky overhangs that looked a bit more stable.
Okay.
But no, at the moment there doesn't seem to be a lot of option. Everybody make perception checks.
6.
6.
10.
That's a 20.
11.
So a 28.
Ellie, looking around, you see kind of down, back a little bit, not far from where you came from, but heading off down the mountain a ways, there's like a path that kind of goes down and around.
Okay, I'll point it out to Nane. Hey, go there.
All right.
Okay.
Students.
So you all go. You back the cart up and you start heading down this path. Nane and Gror make survival checks again one more time for me.
I'm super not good at this. Hey, but I rolled good. It's a 21.
18.
21, 18.
Ooh.
As you start heading down this path, you immediately start to think, "Oh, this is kind of sketchy," and before you can really get a whole lot of handle on it, go ahead and make dexterity saving throws with advantage.
Uh-oh. Does the horse do it?
Advantage.
With advantage.
Do I do that or just Nane?
Just Nane, actually. Good point.
I made a laser beam check.
Look at that laser beam. We found him.
Well, the nat 20 on laser beam.
17.
Yeah, natural 20 on the
17?
beam check.
Yeah, you're able to like wrangle the horses as everything begins just sliding down the side of the mountain in mud.
No.
The cart is kind of careening down this path. The horses are trying to the horses are kind of being pushed by the cart. The cart is kind of sliding. The horses are trying to stay ahead of the cart and also maintain control without falling flat on their faces. So everything's kind of going off the rails very quickly as you slide and make your way down the mountain. You're kind of headed in the direction you wanted to go, just, not necessarily,
In control
How
of
we
it.
wanted to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so everything begins to pick up pace and go faster and faster and faster and faster. Everybody roll initiative for me.
Oh my god.
Oh. Come on, not a 2. Nice.
19.
Hey, I also got 19.
19. Which one of you wants to go first?
Go ahead, Gore.
Okay. Maybe I'll cast a spell.
Okay.
You have Stop Deluge of Water.
No, that's not on my list, unfortunately, as a cleric.
Ellie?
Cleric of War.
21.
21.
I do have some
Okay.
cool new ones, though.
Mercy?
15.
15. Bones?
12.
20.
Oh no.
Wow.
Okay. As you guys are flying down the side of the mountain, you all immediately see that the path you're on comes to an abrupt end and falls off to what is an unknown cliff. You know that there's a river somewhere in front of you. You don't know if this is where this falls off into the river or not, but this path ends very abruptly.
Okay.
Ellie, what would you like to do?
Okay. Hold on. Let me see something. I don't know. Okay, so we've got the river is super rushing. We can't really cross it. And the the thing is ending, do I see any like people or creatures around?
No, it's just there's a cliff on your right and kind of more
Alright.
mountain on your left, and it's
Uh-oh.
kind of there's some like trees and brush and things around, but you're mostly sliding down the side of a mountain.
Cool.
Okay, cool. I will. No.
Yeah, none of my spells are useful here, I don't think.
No.
Grower's next with Nate on deck.
Cool. Oh god, I have no idea what to do. I can't do that. I will. What's the biggest thing I can turn into?
Fair question.
Fair
What's the
question.
biggest thing that you can turn into that you might be able to like carry somebody with?
I'm looking. Can't turn into super big things. I am gonna turn into a grizzly bear
Okay.
and dig. I don't know what to do. I'm a grizzly bear.
In the back of a cart, all of a sudden, bear.
In the back of a cart.
Fun.
It may have helped.
Does it slow it down at all? Because that's a
Not
sizable weight
really.
difference. I feel like.
We're not like careening out of control. We're just kind of skidding, right? Like,
I mean, no one seems to be able to stop the cart at this point. The horses are trying. The cart's kind of pushing the horses forward, and the horses are kind of staying ahead of it. And so everything seems to be just kind of accelerating.
okay, I'm gonna this is so dumb. I'm gonna hop off the end and try to like grab it with my bear claws, grab like the wheel with my bear claws, and like try to be the brakes.
Bear breaks.
I don't
Bear
know.
brakes.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
So
All right. Bear brakes. I like it. So you're just gonna like grab the wheel with your bear paw.
Yeah. And
All
like
right.
dig my claws into the mud. God, I have 2 spells that would be so useful. and
Make
I
a
just don't either of
strength
them.
athletics check.
Athletic checks as the bear. Good at athletics, bear. You're okay. Oh yeah, 23.
23. Yeah. Yeah. You grab onto the wheel, and because you're only grabbing one side though, the cart just kind of starts to skid towards one side, like it starts skidding sideways. Horses are starting to kind of get all tilted, and they're like running kind of sideways and starting to lose control. I
yell at Naked Bear.
One of the horses, the back one, yeah, because it's simpler. The back one, the one on the left, as the cart begins to slide to its right, the back horse topples and like falls, and the second one's continuing to
Oh,
pull
boy.
everything.
I just fucking bought these horses, didn't I?
Gror, you're up.
gonna
A
cast
horse has
Death-
fallen. The cart's begun sliding sideways. You're moving towards a chasm.
Nane is still next to me, yeah?
Yes. Trying to
I'm
control the horses.
gonna touch his shoulder and cast Death Ward on him.
Okay.
The first time the target would drop to 0 hit points as a result of taking damage, the target instead drops to 1 hit point and the spell ends.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
that lasts for 8 hours.
Okay.
Thanks, Dad.
Yep, and then I'm gonna hold my breath for 6 seconds so I can cast it on myself.
Okay. Anything else?
That's not concentration?
Nope. Can you believe that?
Anything else?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
No, that's my action. I'm sitting on a cart, sliding down. I don't know what else I got.
All right. Nane.
So Ellie jumped down and grabbed one side, like one wheel of the cart.
Yeah, and that caused it to like seize up the wheel, but the cart then just started sliding, like it kind of like canted and started sliding
Yeah.
sideways.
So I'm gonna get down and try and grab the other wheel.
Okay.
I'll grab the reins of the horse that's still up then when he
Sure,
moves, if
sure.
I can do that.
Sure.
You said that was an athletics.
Yeah, strength athletics.
Nice. 17 plus 9 is 26.
26. Yeah, you grab on, stopping the other wheel, and so it kind of the cart begins to kind of like drift back in right its position. The horse that fell down at this point. Ooh, let's see how bad his luck is. Okay, no. Oh, buddy. The bindings that were holding him to the cart.
That horse is dead.
The bindings that hold him to the cart snap, and you feel the cart skid and just bump over the horse as he lays on the ground.
No.
Sorry,
as you guys continue sliding back, though, those of you in the back of the cart see him stand up.
Oh, nice. Frank's okay.
But you guys and the cart are continuing to slide forward as the cart kind of rights itself with only one horse left in front. The tongue in the front started to bury itself in the mud, and you feel the cart starting to slow a little bit, but you're continuing to slide forward. Make sense? Everybody on the same page of the careening cart?
Of our impending doom, yeah.
Yeah, Mercy.
Yeah,
Mercy, you see all of this unfold in front of you very, very quickly as people are changing positions, turning into bears, grabbing wheels, horses are falling off, everything's sliding quickly towards the cliff. You guys are probably like 50 feet from this cliff right now as the cart's just flying forward. You get the impression that if something does not stop you guys soon, you are probably gonna go off the edge.
Oh my god. I can't do anything.
Muted, Maggie.
Yeah, I would shout jump, like abandoned ship.
Yeah.
Like we're going down. I should use my action to jump. Save Nate though.
Hold on a second. Okay. I have polymorph. I could try to change this horse into something that might have more luck, but I don't know what it would be.
A rhinoceros.
An elephant, something big that flies.
Like a dinosaur.
A fish.
Yeah, dinosaur.
Pterodactyl.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
A big
know.
boulder.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
Water.
actually.
A big
Oh god. Oh
sentient
god. I have so
boulder.
many ideas for how that would play out, and it's delightful all the way around.
Could you turn them into like 5 parachutes? That would be good too.
I thought horses became glue. Womp womp.
I mean, it just says a new form.
Hold on, let me get up because I have it too.
I don't know. I don't know what would be helpful and what would be worse.
The new form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or less than the target's.
Oh,
The
yeah.
target level.
Not 5 parachutes.
Shit.
What kind of beast falls into that
A
category?
horse would be the CR not
Horse is
1,
pretty
so
low, yeah.
let's go 1/4. So CR 1/4. It's a wide variety of very tiny monsters.
Well, that's not very helpful.
What's the CR 1/4 that is large, Mikey? I don't even know.
Hold on. I'm looking it up. I got my beast stats up.
Beast things are new to me. Sorry for the hang up.
A snake, a cow,
Okay. Cows are kind of like
giant-
boulders.
a giant bat,
Because a
an
cow is
elk.
kind of like a horse. Just a thick horse.
Also a
Cows are
horse.
thick horses.
giant
Cows are
bird,
thick horses.
a giant owl, some kind of dinosaur, an ox. That's
I don't think
about
any
it.
of those are helpful at all.
Oh my
I'm gonna.
God. There's a velociraptor, but that one's tiny. Maybe I don't recommend that. Yeah, those are pretty much your options.
I don't think any of those would actually be helpful. I'm gonna bail off the back of the cart
Okay.
because I feel like I gotta. I don't know. That's pretty much all I can do. I don't.
Okay. As you jump off, you jump off the back of the cart, hit the ground. You hit the ground hard and hit a rock in the path as you fall, and take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, okay.
But you are on the ground as the cart continues moving away from you. Bones, Mercy just jumped off the back of the cart as it's careening towards a cliff.
Yeah. I'm not sure I have anything that can stop us, you guys. I don't have any,
Bones stabs the mountain.
like, all I got are some daggers, and that's not gonna help anybody.
I did too. I thought about trying to, like, ram them into the side of the mountain, but I don't think.
I have
that
this
is gonna
huge
help.
cantaloupe-sized rock I could try to throw in front of the cart.
Yeah, it could make a perfect jam for the tire.
Oh
Yeah,
my
just throw
God.
a rope around it. It's an anchor now.
I love to.
Find a better rock.
I don't know, this one's right here.
There's a
Chelsea.
better rock.
Most expensive anchor ever.
Ellie is not going to be pissed. I am going to be pissed.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find a better rock. This one's worth like 1,300 gold. This is the best rock.
It's a great rock.
It's a good rock.
It's also right here.
Mikey, do you want to play with Treebeard?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I beat Treebeard?
Actually, I want to play as Treebeard.
Yeah.
I don't know, is that even
I'm
like
gonna
a
re-roll as an
reasonable
ent.
theory, or is that just like a fuck around theory? I don't know.
As your GM, I would argue that is a reasonable theory. I don't know. I am jokingly recommending the rock. I do think that you might upset people with the rock solution.
I don't want to do that.
But is there something else that would work similarly? Because that is not a terrible idea.
It's not a
Again,
terrible idea.
I don't have anything. Is there anything like in our cart that's accessible to me that is large and stone?
Rock
This
in your
is
bag
bad.
of Voltic.
Or like anything that's like big enough to stop us?
Man, I want to tell you to make a perception check.
Oh boy.
No, you're investigating. Make an investigation check.
Oh, all right, sure. It's 29.
29. Yeah, okay. All right, yeah. So you're looking around the cart, and as you're like rummaging through the cart, there's like some cloths and stuff that that have been stacked up there for like months of your travels on the road. You've had this cart around for a while, and as you're moving those cloths, you're like, holy shit, who put this boat anchor here?
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Crazy.
you found a
Wow.
boat anchor.
I knew
Wow.
that was going to come in handy.
That's remarkable. Okay, great. I have 50 feet of rope.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
I have 50 feet of rope.
I start tying rope to this son of a
It
bitch.
would be your action to. It's kind of your action to do the investigation, and it would consume your bonus action to tie the rope. But you could have a prepared anchor by the end of your turn, essentially.
Sure.
Okay.
And then, so I'll like do that, and then I'll yell, "Hey,
Anchors away.
hey, dwarf guys,
Yo.
on your
Yo, what
turn,
up?
come grab this." and
You,
throw it away."
she says, "Hey, dwarf guys," and you're like, "What up?" And you turn around, and Bones is just standing there with a boat anchor.
It's like some Looney Tunes shit.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of dumb fucking luck?
I found this and I brought it down here and I tied the knot. And
29
I'm a little tired, so
investigation
if you
roll
guys
luck.
could just throw it off the edge.
I got
Finish
it.
this up.
I got it.
All right, Ellie, we're back to the top of the round. The cart is getting precariously close to the cliff. Bones is, I got an anchor. Mercy jumped off the cart right before that. Ellie, it's back to you as you're a bear holding onto the wheel.
Yeah, I can't cast it myself because I'm still a bear. So I'm just gonna kind of dig my claws in a little bit more and see if I can pull it down anymore.
Yeah, if you're gonna continue holding the wheel, make the strength athletics check.
Hold on tightly.
Make that bear check.
Make that bear check. Arr. Oh, that's not good.
Oh boy.
That's. Well, now I lost my bear stats because I was looking up.
Bear stats.
I'm pretty sure it's an 11, but let me check. It's an 11.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're holding onto the wheel. You'd already like grabbed it while it was moving, and so continuing to maintain that hold, you kind of like feel your grip loosening, and the wheel continues to like start to slip between your hand a little bit, but you continue to like slow it down. Groar, and then Nain. Bones standing in the back of the cart with an anchor. And the bear is holding onto a wheel. Nain's holding onto a wheel. Mercy jumped out.
Yeah. It's my turn, right?
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Death Ward on myself.
Okay.
Then I'm going to turn around and look for this anchor.
Okay, Bones
And
is
see
just
if I
holding
can-
it up.
Well, that's great. I will grab it and then attempt with whatever a bonus action gives me to form some sort of anchoring maneuver with it, I guess.
You're going to try and throw it to an anchor point.
That seems logical, yeah.
Should
Okay.
we attach it somewhere to the cart before we
I just
throw
kind
it?
of counted you tying it as like you tied it to the cart and the anchor.
Attaching it
Cool.
to the
Yeah.
axle or something. I don't know. Like
The
the
cart-
front bit.
Bones is just
Yeah.
holding the other end. I got it.
I just like get ready. I'm just like holding on.
I could also see a world in which you just tied it to Nain, hoping that would be the best place.
Not a terrible choice, honestly.
But yeah, Bones tied it to the cart, and so yeah, you heave it off with a strength athletics check again.
Okay, I think strength. Wow, I actually don't have strength, but I do have athletics. Nice.
Okay, all right.
Oh yes, that's very good. 18 on the die is
18?
a 27.
27. You have never been a seaman. Well, once in your life, but
Well, there
it
was
was a long
once.
time ago.
Well,
Yeah,
this
one
one time, we
briefly.
don't talk about that.
But outside of that seaman experience, you have never thrown an anchor in your life. But this day was your
got
day. You
I nailed it. Yeah, I
you
was ready.
understood the wind.
Chariots of Fire is playing in the background.
The trajectory was perfect. You got a little bit of spin on it so that the rope, as it hooked the tree, spun around it like a grappling hook, and then hooked back on itself. It was so beautiful and perfect. And then when that rope snapped, and everybody in the cart wasn't ready for it, make dexterity saving throws.
Oh man, me too.
The
Yeah,
cart?
everybody in the cart.
Everybody,
Including the
what about
horse.
People hanging onto the cart.
Yes.
Oh, the horse did not do well.
What about the bear?
Everybody in the cart.
Oh. Well, I'm like on the.
I got a 20.
20? Yeah,
Yeah.
you saw it coming. You stood there like Captain fucking Morgan, waiting for the cart to snap.
I got a 5.
Oh.
Name.
Oh, whiplash.
Nain
I
did
got an
not
8.
see it coming. As
8.
the anchor pulls tight, Nain's grasp on the wheel is suddenly wrenched as he's thrown forward towards the front of the cart. We'll see what happens in a second. Ellie, what'd you have?
8.
8. Yeah, same thing. Your grip on the wheel's wrenched by a sudden snap as the cart comes to a very, very sudden and abrupt stop. Bones.
25.
25. Yeah, you stand there smiling as Glor hooks the anchor around the tree, and you're just clapping with joy as it seems to all just
Can I do the
unfold
thing
perfectly.
that kids do in elevators where like she times the drop of the anchor and she jumps up in the air
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
like catch the wave of the drop?
Absolutely. You see
Know what I
Gror.
mean?
You see Gror take his Captain Morgan knee, and yeah, you start to jump as he begins to lean into where it's about to snap, and Ellie and Nain and the horse all go flying forward as the horse's bridle snaps, and the horse goes tumbling head over heels,
Oh, boy.
forward towards the cliff. Nain falls over, crashing into the horse with Ellie, this bear, landing on top of all three of them. And so there's massive pile of fur, hoof, and mane is over near the cliff's edge as the cart came to a very sudden and abrupt stop. Mercy, for your part, you were up on the trail watching all of this unfold, and it was amazing.
It was amazing.
It sounds kind of
I'm sorry.
interesting to watch.
Did I
feel
take
bad for
damage
friends,
from
though.
thoroughly
Oh
botching?
yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, we need to deal out a little bit of damage to you too. The horse died.
Oh no!
As he
Frank
snapped
was
his
good,
neck.
right? Frank made it, but Jim didn't.
Yeah, Jim did not make it. Nain, 4 damage. Ellie, 8 damage.
Ah. The bear.
Bludgeoning. So, your cart has seen better days.
Yeah.
You're out of horses. They've run away. Or been killed.
Oh,
Hey.
Out of horses.
Yeah.
So we're good though. We're like on solid ground. We're
Yeah,
safe.
all of you
All
are
right,
standing there in the rain, looking down at the cliff
Drop
that
the
you
bear form.
narrowly avoided. I mean, you guys were like 5 feet from sliding off this cliff when Gror threw that beautiful anchor.
Wonderful.
Like 5 feet from sliding off this cliff. It's a solid 300-foot drop down to the river, which is mostly rocks. Though the river swelled at the moment and rushing very, very fast.
I'll drop bear form.
that bear killing anchor. Not bear, horse killing anchor.
yeah. Regrettably, I saved the day, but not so good for Jim. Didn't save Jim's day.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Jim. You were a great
R.I.P.
horse.
Jim.
I think. I don't know. We only had you for like a week, so.
Dinner, though, you know?
Ooh. Soggy horse.
It's tenderized.
Yeah, so what is your next move as you now have this river crossing in front of you? Looking above you, you see that the bridge where this would have allowed you to cross above on the main path above you is completely washed out. And so you have this lower option that doesn't really have a crossing, and then the bridge up above you is gone. What is your crossing across this river?
Right. So, first of all, I guess, how much stuff do we have in the cart that we have to now carry?
You didn't really have a lot in the cart.
It's mostly just for ease of transport.
Yeah, you were mostly just using it as a taxi. Other than weirdly, you guys left a boat anchor in there for some reason from when you were by the water.
Very convenient.
You know when you're gonna need one.
odd.
Like
You never know.
sliding down a mountain.
Yeah, it was like
think-
it was a memento from the sea travels.
Yeah. Man, like how you said we're at like a river crossing?
Yep.
Is this like Oregon Trail, or are we gonna like ford the thing, or are we gonna try to walk it, or like?
I mean,
somebody's
maybe
gonna
you
drown
have
for
no
sure.
horse. You have a
I've
cart,
never had this.
but no horses.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have anything that can control the river, but I can still. I have one more animal shape left. I could turn into like a whale, or no, I don't think I could do that.
You know, that'd be great.
Yeah, no, I think that's a little
Whale?
above my pay grade. I could probably turn into something like a
Turtle.
I could probably turn into a turtle or like I'm looking to see if I could turn into a shark.
Oh yeah, that'd be sweet.
I can turn into a little shark.
Baby shark.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, I could turn into a crocodile.
This is what the internet
Okay.
came for. Okay. What would
That's
you?
something.
What would you do
Something.
as a crocodile? Eat them?
Well, I could like help people I could carry people across the river. If I can swim well, it might be a little bit better. I probably couldn't take the cart, but I could get up.
No. And everybody else is pretty small except for Mercy. Mercy, you're a human, right? I'm not crazy about that. Okay.
Or like a, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think you're a half elf.
I'm a half elf, yeah.
You're smallish human then.
Humanish, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Crocodile is
Crocodile taxi.
Arr. Wait, hold on. Let me see if there's something else I'd want to. Oh, I could turn into a giant octopus and carry everybody at once in my tentacles.
Yeah, but those have to go underwater, right?
Yes.
I mean, it's just
And
got to
the
be
rest of
in
us, I don't
water
think,
to survive.
do so well
Yeah,
underwater.
That's also true. Also
Oh,
true.
that's true.
And we are talking about like a 80-foot river. It's not like a giant body of water.
And I think
I mean,
How fast is it moving?
It's swimming.
I
Very
think it's
fast.
60 feet.
Dangerously
Oh, it's
fast.
fast.
An octopus is pretty speedy. Meow. Or I
I
could be a
wasn't
crocodile.
questioning your ability to race the river.
I feel like a bigger creature is better. and an octopus is stronger.
That's probably true.
Yeah. Oh god.
Your shape, man. What do you want to be?
I know. I'm reading the octopus abilities. I think I'll go to the edge. How fast moving is the current?
Incredibly. Looking at it feels dangerous.
It feels very dangerous. Or, okay, other option.
Giant
Mercy,
beaver.
you said you... Giant what?
Giant beaver. Dire beaver. I will let you be a dire beaver for this.
That's not my concern. My concern is that I'm going to get swept in the current and have to roll yet another character.
Maybe.
I'll be...
Might be worth a shot though.
Rocks are only 1d6 bludgeoning damage per foot, so, you know.
And there's only 80 feet.
Okay. I am gonna... I'm gonna turn into an octopus and like slide my... I'm gonna like get as close to the water as I can and turn into an octopus and then get in the water.
You're in the water, swimming around. Yeah. Oh, sorry. There you go.
Okay. I just want to, before I grab anybody, I want to get in and see how I do without carrying.
I mean, man, you're an octopus. You're just making your way around the water. Wait,
Cool.
hold on. Make a swimming athletics check as the octopus.
Check. Okay. Where is my dice? The octopus is not as strong as the bear. Oh. Yeah. That's a 21.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not a dumb octopus. You know how to swim.
Okay.
These are really great noises.
You're
I don't
welcome.
know. Octopus intelligence is -3.
Yeah, but it's.
Oh, but I still have
You're a
me.
smart you're a smart.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Like
I keep my mental stats.
It's wisdom. They're wise. Octopuses. They're wise. They're wiseopuses.
Wiseopuses.
Plus, I keep my mental stats. I forget that. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of poke a tentacle up, and as best I can, if a tentacle could give the thumbs up, it would.
You guys see a tentacle come up and go like.
She's trying to communicate with us. I know it.
I probably would have informed them of like I can turn into an octopus and carry everybody across.
I mean, they saw you, yeah. So you guys have Octopus Ellie ready and at your service to haul you all across. And so one by one,
grab everybody in my tentacles.
Yeah.
I'm not going first.
Okay. So who goes first? Good question. Solid question.
Bones is into it.
Bones is into it. Bones is getting in the octopus action. Bones gets in the water and is immediately grabbed by the octopus tentacle.
Yeah, I think you are technically restrained right now.
Bones is mainly curious as to like what kind of bones this thing has got going on.
As it wraps itself around you, it feels
Bones,
hard.
you are technically grappled right now.
It feels hard, but like soft and slimy. And so as you get dragged across the water, you keep like getting kind of pulled under and then back up and pulled under and back up. As you know, he's like, hold on, so this is you up here. The rest of it's like dragon bones. And so yeah.
Dragon bones.
Dragon bones. You make it across without incident. Bones looks a little bit wary and kind of wet and like she's, drank a little bit of water, but she made it.
As soon as I can like stand up and form words, I like start jumping up and down and I'm like, I want to go again.
I hold the tentacle up for a little high five.
Yeah, as you high five the tentacle, it gets a little bit stuck on the suction cup. It's like, yeah.
Real quick for Bones' information, octopuses are invertebrates and do not have bones.
Yeah, that's why I said it was hard but soft.
The only hard part is the beak, and it's made out of a material similar to fingernails.
Oh shit! I want that beak.
Google this while we were swimming.
Apparently.
I'm not gonna attack Ellie, but she thinks about it.
I go back and get somebody else.
Yeah, please do.
Okay. And so yeah, you all make your way slowly across the thing in the water and the octopus and stuff. Yay, we did it. So,
Yay!
made it across the rushing, raging river. And as you approach the Lurkwood, it just kind of feels dark and dangerous. And, you asked around and got a little bit of information as you were in the inn and in the hostel last night. And the rumor is that there's been a lot of strange and weird things happening in this region of the Lurkwood. Men who enter often don't come back. And if they do, they're forever changed. Areas along the outskirts are mostly safe. Serving the local area with logging and mining opportunities. The region that you've been directed to, you've learned through the investigation, and have learned previously, is the Namjan region of the Lurkwood Forest. A lot of locals won't talk about the Namjan region of the forest, and they've become increasingly fearful. Anytime you start to talk about it, people start to get more afraid of you and what you're going there for. You've heard a lot about orc bands in the area. A lot of activity. They seem to be striking fairly often. Mikey, you're muted.
Yes, indeed. Can we fight orcs before?
Yes.
Orcs have been increasingly active throughout the campaign. They've gotten more and more active. The reason that the orc bands have gotten more and more active has not necessarily gotten to the bottom of, but that has been a thing that has been happening over and over again, everywhere you go.
Right.
So we're in like a little village. Is that where we are?
You've crossed the river. You're kind of approaching the edge of the Lurkwood Forest at the base of the mountain. You're making your way along the path, the trail.
Is it still like crazy storming?
Yeah, it's just raining, constant rain.
Remind me, is there a village there, or
no? There's nobody near you guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just in general, people don't like to talk about it. We're not with.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
What time of day is it?
Mid-afternoon, but it's just kind of gray. It's been gray for several weeks now. Yeah.
So I want to pull out a map. Do we still have to... We have to make our way through the Lurkwood to continue on to where we're going?
Hey, there we go.
So you guys have left Mirabar,
yes.
and you've left the main trade roads here and have been making your way along the edge of the mountain.
Okay.
Your goal is to end up about here. Oh wait, that's not the map. Oops. Your goal is to end up about here.
Okay.
And you guys have just crossed like right here-ish.
I see.
If that makes sense.
Yep.
So we've got a little bit more. I think we should keep trudging on.
Yeah, you can get.
Yeah.
You believe you can get to the tower before day's end.
Okay.
Here we go without our
Keep going.
port.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Would
Just
anybody
letting
be
it know.
opposed to a little bit of a short rest so I can get my beast shape back? Otherwise,
After that, we can sit for a few minutes.
thanks. I'm real tired.
You all sit. You all sit. You all sit, and you're unable to make a fire in this rain. At least one that you can maintain for any reasonable amount of time.
I'm gonna hit dice too because I got hurt.
Yeah. But you guys are you guys rest, eat a little bit of food, get a little bit of strength back. You're cold. It's wet.
Yeah.
The rain is incessant. As you continue to make your way forward, it seems to only rain more. The fog seems to get slightly thicker. The clouds darker. The thunder louder. The lightning more frequent. And yeah, take your short rest. Thinking about all these things through the storm.
I just want it to be known that I rolled 1 hit dice to get some hit points back, and I rolled a 1, so that was fun.
Worth it.
So I'm doing awesome.
So, you set back out. The storm above you raging, continuing to get worse. You see somewhere down the trail you're on, as it continues to get more and more overgrown, you get the sense that a lot of people do not make their way down here very often.
Making their way downtown?
No one makes their way downtown. The trail
Not
you're
even
on.
walking fast?
Not even walking fast, no. Not even the animals.
No faces past.
No place. No place is past. There's the path you're on even had kind of a game trail running next to it. Even that seems to have gone away as you've made your way deeper and deeper and further and further closer towards this tower. That you just kind of believe you know where it is. But in front of you, you see a bit of a clearing and a large dark object. And as you make your way forward, the fog around you seems to get thicker and darker. Almost black, like soot at times. But as you approach, you see in front of you the structure of this aging wizard's tower. On one side, you can see that it's caving in due to a landslide coming in the side from the mountain near the base. The tower rises hundreds of feet into the air and has a slight forward lean to it, probably from the landslide that you saw. The stone on it is dark gray, and the bricks are finely made. Many of them have weird hand carvings etched into them. Around the openings in the windows, you can see some sort of strange etching work in a language that is hard to decipher from this distance. As you approach the east side of the building, you can see a very small door that would otherwise kind of get lost in the scale of this massive, massive tower. It's set into the side of the tower, and you can see the same carvings that you saw around the rest of the structure. They are an ancient script. Does anyone speak Infernal?
I'm
No.
pretty sure I do not.
Nope.
Pretty sure I don't.
Nope.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. But that's what you got in front of you.
Well, what do these words say?
It says, speak, friend, and enter.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't want to go in yet.
As you're standing there, everybody's standing there except for Gror because he wandered off to go to the bathroom. Hears a loud echo through the land and a loud crack of thunder following it. It was like a very loud bird caw. Seemed to come from right over your head, but you don't see anything.
Is
Ellie,
it,
do you know what that was?
Terrifying.
is it super foggy?
Oh, it's super foggy, yeah.
Sorry, what was that name?
Did you recognize what that was?
Did I recognize what that was?
Make a knowledge nature check.
Where's my 20? $15?
15? You do not know what that was. You've never
I don't know
heard
what
that
that was.
particular bird call in your life.
I don't know what that was. I am gonna cast. I'm gonna try to cast Destroy Water. I'm gonna do it at a. No, I'm just gonna do first level.
Destroy water on what?
The fog.
Eh.
You
Okay.
destroy fog in a 30-foot cube within range.
Okay.
Will it do anything?
I mean, if you cast the spell,
Yeah.
the area immediately around you guys becomes clearer, but everything beyond that cube is still just a haze and gray and thick fog.
Okay, so I look up. Is that weird bird thing there?
You can't see the top of the tower looking up.
Damn it. Okay. Is there anything else of interest that we weren't able to see before that we can see now?
No, not really. Just the door, kind of in front of you that you've all kind of gathered around at this point.
Damn I don't want to go in yet.
Dang.
I'm scared.
Yeah, this is a little sketchy, but it seems like we found the place, huh? Hey, weren't we supposed to wait for Josephine before we went into here?
She said.
Everybody make a perception
Meet us
check.
there, right?
Perception check.
With advantage because of the fog clearing.
Hey.
Nice.
18.
19 and 20. 19 and fucking 20.
23.
Well, 28.
Dang.
19.
You guys see Gror and everyone else. You all, as you begin questioning where Josephine is, you see sitting on a rock near the door. You see a javelin and a note.
Oh no.
That says, "Here's some help."
Oh, I'm like, nice. Do I add that to my inventory then?
Yeah, sure, go on.
Who said it's for you?
It's I forgot what it's called, but it's the lightning javelin that you can throw and it does lightning damage.
Oh, I didn't have a lightning javelin.
No, you did not.
Oh, I thought it was the one that I threw and they were giving it back.
I mean, kinda. Let me find the name of this object.
Maybe it's
He like threw it into the clouds, and the clouds came with lightning attached.
Oh, I love it.
Knocked my axe into the air.
Yeah,
Right? I throw all of my +1 daggers just up.
straight into the nearest cloud. Yeah.
Okay, here it is. Hold on. Javelin of Lightning. Javelin is a magic weapon. It's a thing on D&D Beyond. You can look it up. When you hurl it and speak its command word, it transforms into a bolt of lightning, forming a 5-foot wide line that extends out from the target within 120 feet. Each creature in the line, including you, must make a DC dexterity saving throw or take 4d6 lightning damage on a failed save and has as much on a successful. The lightning bolt turns back into a javelin when it reaches the target and makes the normal ranged weapon attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes damage from the javelin plus a 4d6 lightning damage.
Wow, the javelin's property can't be used again until the next dawn.
Yeah, it's a sweet weapon.
Well, cool. I get one of those?
Yeah, that's what you see sitting on the rock.
No,
Oddly, you pick it up, and it feels exactly the same weight as your javelins. It looks like your javelins, other than interesting little lightning intricate carvings have been put onto it.
Sweet.
do you know the keyword that you have to say to activate it?
Kalima.
The javelin just kind of starts humming with this electrical energy.
Yep, I think I
Sounds
figured
like
it out.
that did it.
Yep.
Got it.
That was a good guess.
That
Nailed it.
That's also a
Just
cool
seemed right. Just seemed right.
So yeah, there's your help from Josephine.
What a bitch.
Wait, that's it? She's not even going to show up and help?
She left a note. She said, "Here's your help."
Oh, that bitch.
Damn it. Just look up at the sky and I'm like,
Well,
well,
all right.
thanks.
Let's turn around. Let's head back. Say we couldn't find it. We'll let Ulrich know
Got
it's in the
this
tower.
sweet javelin.
and,
Cool.
Yeah, I got a sweet javelin. Great trek, guys. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Let's head back to Mirbar. Let's
Yeah,
get
we're only
drunk.
down 2 horses and a cart, but you got a sweet ass javelin.
I'm 200
so.
fucking years old. I'm ready to sit down. Let's have some beer. This wizard tower seems like a lot of hassle, guys. I think we should just back
Kind
it
of
up.
does. It kind of
Yeah.
does.
She's not even gonna help, man. I was like kind of into it when we were gonna have a dragon bro, but now I'm just like, I don't know. Not feeling it.
A dragon, bro.
Dragon, bro.
Hmm.
I don't want to go in yet.
I mean, what are we waiting for though? Like, if we're not going to go in, clearly we're supposed to go in right now.
Yeah.
It looks drier in there.
I mean, yeah, it's wet. It's
Just-
raining. It's cold. It's dark. Yeah. As Bones says, what are we waiting for? The lightning crashes, and Bones, you hear that voice again that says, "Indeed, what are you waiting for?"
Ah,
Is
Nate
that that
walks
spooky
towards the
voice
door.
that only I can hear?
Yeah.
I can hear. Oh, I could hear it earlier. Mercy and I heard it.
I heard it earlier, yeah.
Nain walks towards the door.
But also,
Let's do it.
ugh,
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Everybody good? Everybody like feeling good? Anybody
just
need some
gonna-
aspirin before we walk in here?
Should we take a long rest before we walk in here? Yes.
I'm good.
Is
Can
the
we
answer
take
to
a long
that.
rest in the
Good, yeah.
not
What if we're not able to?
I mean, if we open the first door and it's roll initiative, you know.
I got a hut. I can make a hut. If
I
you
guess
guys
I'm the
wanna
only one
hang
who's
out out
down.
here.
I'm just down a couple of 4th level slots because I made sure I didn't want to die falling off that cliff.
I mean, that's still active. It has not been 8 hours. You still have that spell active, too.
I would rather have the 2 4th level slots at this point than that's those spells active.
I forgot
Yeah.
Mercy's got the hut, the bubble that we can go in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to like?
As you guys
I
are
kinda
debating about the door, you hear the bird call again. This time closer, and you hear, and through the fog you see kind of the shadow of this massive bird. Massive. When I say massive, I mean like size of airliner massive bird.
It's a big bird. Is it Big Bird? Is it yellow?
It is a big bird. It is not yellow.
It's Big Bird.
however.
It's Big Bird.
But yeah, there's a massive bird circling overhead calling.
Okay.
Okay.
What's up, bird? I hope he doesn't shit right on me.
Oh man, you would die. You'd be suffocated.
That's so much shit.
Well, I don't want to go in. I would prefer to take a long rest, but I'm okay. I'm down a 1st level spell, and I'm down 5 hit points. So I'm doing okay.
Yeah, Mercy's gonna do that bubble.
Okay.
I could.
Like,
As you
wanna-
guys, as
This is like the epic wizard tower of epicness. I think I'd prefer to go in like fully charged. You know.
As Mercy sits down to begin to do the bubble, you see this massive bird swoop down and land right at the foot in front of you. And well, he doesn't like land. He swoops down and like begins to grab at Nain, but misses and swoops back up and away. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, god damn it.
The fucking bird. Oh no.
Not great.
Not great.
Let's roll another 2. Oh, hey. This counts as an ability check, right?
What? Initiative?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I
Yeah.
believe it does.
So, like, hypothetically, if a halfling rolled a 1, she could re-roll it.
Theoretically, yeah.
Theoretically. Great, then she's going to.
Theoretically.
Then literally, she's gonna. Oh, it's not much better. Okay, that one's done. You're done. You're done.
Hang on 1 second here.
Boy.
It is still storming, right? Like there's a
Yes,
storm
it is.
going on.
It is. It is.
Is that very pleased?
I have a spell that I have been waiting for a storm for.
Does it
That
require
thing
a
is-
giant agate? No, that's the tree
No,
one.
it doesn't.
Okay,
So big.
so you're outside
is
this
so-
tower,
Is Big Bird.
fighting this big old bird.
Big Bird. We're fighting Big Bird. Can we just, for the sake of, can you just replace that with a picture of Big Bird?
No, not right now. All
No.
right,
I don't know.
initiatives.
Allow us to do that.
Initiatives. Groar.
5.
Nain.
13.
13. Mercy.
17.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Bones.
25.
25.
Nice.
I rolled a
Hello.
20.
Ellie.
7.
7. Okay. Hang on 1 second while I get the bad guy here. Yeah, that guy. Alright, and the rock. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, no, that's good. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bones. This guy. Okay. Bones. The bird swoops down, tries to grab Nain, and flies back up and away from you guys. What do you do?
How far off the ground is it?
The bird is currently, hold on, let me see, it's now 60 feet back off the ground.
Oh. Shit. Well, I'm gonna position myself closer to underneath it. So I guess, like in front into the left diagonal of the dwarves. And I'm gonna ready an action.
Like right there?
Yeah, man.
Okay, what is the action you are ready in?
If it gets within range, I'm gonna hit it with my rapier.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit it.
Anything else?
No, sir.
Okay. Then go ahead and make an attack as the bird swoops back down towards Nain.
Cool. 19.
19. That will hit him. Go ahead and roll damage.
How close is he to Nain if he has swooped down? Is he within 5 feet of him?
Yes.
Great. Give me a second. $27 damage.
27 damage. Marker here. Okay. Okay. And as you hit him, he just kind of like turns and snaps. His neck snaps at you, and he just quickly refocuses back on Nain, and he makes his
What
attack.
up, bitch? Bet you got some big ass bones.
That beak.
Not only are they big bones, but they would be light big bones.
I could take them
Nain,
in
that's
my
going to be
big bag.
26, 24, and 16 to hit. 3 attacks.
Yes, they all hit.
They all hit. Okay.
Well, it's been nice knowing you, Nain. But you got Death Ward on.
Is it still within the 8 hours?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
still
it
was.
Go to 1.
It is. Okay, so his first one was a talon, as he does. 17, 25 damage, and then his next one is his beak as he bites down into you. That is 23 damage, and then as he swoops back away, he grabs at you with his other claw. For 26 more damage. As
What
this
kind of
bird
bird?
bites and then grabs at you and flies away.
Does it look like a bird, or does it look like a bird I recognize? Like it's like a giant eagle, or like a, or is it just some
go ahead and
weird
make
magic
go ahead and
bird?
make an intelligence check.
Wow. No, I don't know what it is.
Okay. Okay.
What did you
But
get?
3. I rolled a 3.
It just looks like this massive bird. How are you doing, Nain?
Oh, that fucked me up. I'm at half my hit points.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, so Nain got attacked and maimed by the bird as it swoops back up, now flying 60 feet back off the ground.
You're not raging yet, are you?
No.
Oh, that's why.
Nain. Hold on, wait 1 second. Oh, Nain, you're grappled by a talon. As he swoops back up, he has you in his talon.
Oh, great.
Oh boy.
Sorry, I missed that particular part. And
That very important part.
yeah, and Roar and Bones get to make attacks of opportunity as it swoops back away with you in its talon.
Ooh, attack of opportunity, you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you said I'm gonna look up in the PHB at other character options.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I got a 22 to hit.
22 will
I
hit.
got a 21.
That'll hit. They'll both hit.
Nice. Okay, great. So I do 8 damage to him.
8 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
It feels less impressive after I just got hit with 74.
Yeah. Not really super, but
Bones.
I'm doing math, sorry. 27 again.
27. Oh, that's good.
I think it was
Okay.
27 last time.
Yeah. The bird flies away without even really flinching at your attacks.
Well, fuck off.
He's trying to.
With Nain in hand, he flies up and away.
Oh,
Wait,
buddy.
oh, no, wait. Okay, hold on. Don't fuck up.
Go on back, buddy.
Mercy,
Yeah, why don't
you're
you
up.
just
This
take a
bird
little
has
land?
swooped down, pummeled, and then grabbed Nain.
How far in the air is it right now?
He is 60 feet off the ground at this point.
Okay. I would like to run upon the bitch. Kind of like up underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe not directly underneath it. Maybe like next to where Nain's marker is, somewhere in that general area.
Sure.
I just need to be able to hit it with a 60-foot spell. That's where I'm trying to
Okay.
get. And I would like to very specifically hit it at the top of it because I'm going to use Cloud of Daggers, and that's a 5-foot square. I want to not hit my friend.
Okay.
That'd
That's
be cool.
appreciated.
Yeah, man, I got you. And this is going to be some math, so hang on a minute.
While Emily's doing math, be sure to check in on Wednesdays. Colleen does Winecraft, where she plays Minecraft and drinks a bottle of wine. It's pretty fun, especially like the last 40 minutes of each stream.
Yeah, it gets better the longer you stay, for sure.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And Trey and Emily also are doing The Solution. They're continuing on with that, where they dive into hunt killer murder mystery puzzle boxes, which is pretty fun.
At some point this week, we are.
Yeah, and I think that we haven't fully decided, but either myself and Mikey or myself and Trey are going to possibly do a playthrough of Portal 2. It's a game that we thought might be kind of fun. So
Very nice.
keep a lookout for that.
Very, very nice. Mercy.
So I cast that at 5th level, and it's 27 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
It just kind of
And
keeps
gonna
going
chill.
through the cloud of daggers.
Oh god, don't drag me through it.
Okay. Nain, you're up. You are currently grappled by this bird
Great.
and 60 feet off the ground, flying fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pass. I'm gonna try and break the grapple.
Okay.
Um,
It would be strength, or athletics.
athletics. Okay. Well, 10.
10.
Ooh.
You
I rolled a
you
one.
you struggle, but his talons only seem to like grip into you harder.
Great.
Super.
Yeah. So Ellie,
Yep.
the bird's flying away. All the things.
Got my buddy. Okay. I am gonna cast at 4th level. I'm gonna cast Call Lightning,
Okay.
which is great because it's already stormy, so it does extra damage. So I'm gonna. How high up is this thing?
60 feet at this point.
60 feet. I'll cast it a little above 60 feet, like 70 feet up. Yep. Bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud, just right on top of it.
Okay.
It's got to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Did I say I did this at 4th level?
You didn't, but you now did. Nain, you also
I'm
need to make
marking
this
off a 4th level
dexterity
spell
saving throw at disadvantage.
Sorry,
Okay,
what?
so I have. If I'm grappled, am I incapacitated?
I don't think grappled is. I think restrained is.
Yeah, you're technically restrained. Yeah, never mind. You're right.
Because I have advantage. I have advantage on Dex against effects that I can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Let me look.
I mean, I'd warn you about it.
If incapacitated is the same as strain. Ellie.
Yeah.
12. What's the DC?
Oh, I don't know. 16.
16. Does not make it.
No,
Woohoo! Neither of you makes it?
No, you're not incapacitated when you're grappled.
Okay. Then you get to take the advantage or whatever.
Well,
Okay.
because if I were to be disadvantaged for being grappled,
And then
Grappled
you,
creature's speed becomes 0. It can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. Condition also ends if the effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or the grappling effect, such as when his creature is hurled away by Thunderwave spell.
one more. What was the DC?
16.
I still didn't make it.
Okay. We both
This
get
is
hit.
gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. I rolled very well. 2 10s and 2 7s and a 5, so 39.
39 damage.
39 lightning damage.
Ouch.
And then you said he is a. Hold on. Let me check something because I might be able to help you a little bit, Nate. Yeah. A bonus action. I'm gonna do a little healing on Nane. That's not a 6.
Curiously, what's the range? Just to make sure we can do this.
120 feet.
Okay.
So Nane, you get 12 points back and 3 temporary hit points.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
2, 3.
All right. And so the bird shakes as it gets hit by lightning.
Yeah, dude.
Nane also, the lightning arcs off the bird and hits Nane.
Sorry.
And they continue flying. Gror, the bird, has flown away. Nane. You're muted.
You're muted.
Still muted.
You're muted.
Bird is how far away?
60 feet.
Oh, I thought you said he flew away more. Well, does that mean Nane is also within 60 feet?
Yes.
Cool, so I'm going to cast a spell onto Nane. And that spell is Freedom of Movement.
Ooh.
Blah, blah, blah. The target can also spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from non-magical restraints, such as manacles or a creature that has it grappled.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, I lied. That is a touch spell. I cannot cast that. I thought that no.
Unless
no.
you've got that 60-foot vertical jump.
No, haven't figured that out yet.
The 200-year-old dwarf, I don't think he does.
No, that won't work. Wow. Well, in that
Good
case,
attempt.
I'm gonna cast. What the fuck is that spell called? Divine Favor on myself to give me 1d4 radiant damage on my weapon attacks. And then I'm gonna go ahead and chuck a javelin at this guy
Okay.
because, well, it's in the disadvantage range. But I'm gonna throw just a regular one, not the super ridiculous fancy one.
Okay.
So at disadvantage, that's gonna be no, 13 to hit.
13 does not hit. As it flies by one of its wings.
Yeah. Then yeah, that's it.
Okay. Bones, back at the top of the initiative order.
All right, he is currently 60 feet above us.
Yes.
Man. I'm gonna chuck a dagger his general direction.
Okay.
24 to hit,
24 will hit.
Nice.
and my dagger, my big old dagger, is gonna do. Oh wait, do I get sneak attack since my guy is technically within 5 feet of him?
I
I think I'm threatening.
Oh, threatening.
I don't know if that's a thing.
don't
or
think
not.
it's a thing.
Yeah.
And technically, we already determined he's not incapacitated, so yeah, sure.
All right, cool. This dagger might actually do something.
You can still like make attacks when you're grappled. You just can't move.
For 18 damage.
18 damage. Yeah. Boom. The bird is slightly more angry than he was before.
Nice.
Great.
And then I shout, "Hey, you big stupid fucking bird!
Hey, you big dumb fuck.
Get the hell down here!
Anything else?
Back my friend.
Anything else?
Remember me, the one who's been kicking your ass? Why'd you take my friend, bitch? Get down here!" She's real upset.
Your turn ends. The bird just keeps flying.
Motherfucker.
He moves 20 more feet up in the air.
Oh no.
Yeah, Nain, that's not good.
Slowly seeming to fly. Nain, from your perspective, he seems to be slowly flying his way up, back towards the. Well, I guess rather fast actually. Seems to be flying his way back up towards the tower, top of the tower.
That's not good. He doesn't sink into me more on his turn. He just has
no,
me.
just continues holding you. Yeah.
He's gonna Gandalf you. He's gonna put you on top of Orthanc. You're gonna get trapped.
Sure.
Mercy. Anything you can do from this point? He's 180 feet in the air, starting to fade
He's
from your
far
view.
away.
Nain, what would you like to do?
Try.
Well, I think it would be.
Don't forget you have Death Ward on.
Yeah, it would be prudent of me not to try and wriggle out of his grasp right now.
I was kind of thinking the opposite. Just take the fall and then come back at 1 hit point on the ground with us. But I can't tell you that because you're 180 feet in the air.
I'll heal you.
I'm gonna try and attack him
Okay.
with my armor.
Okay.
I got the spiky armor. Okay. Where is it? Okay. 11.
11. That does not hit.
Okay. And oh, that's better. 20.
20.
22.
Yeah, that'll hit. Yeah, so your second attempt to like wiggle your way to getting your spikes to drive into the bird's foot is successful, and yeah, you do, but you just feel his claws clench on you.
Great. Well, he takes 9 damage.
9 damage, nice. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Ellie, they're flying away, fading from your view.
Yep, I'm gonna do a super dumb thing and turn into a giant eagle and fly after them.
Oh, air battle.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I go up 80 feet.
I like it. I like it.
Okay, so you fly up behind them.
Yep.
All right.
Action.
So we have. You're about half the distance, a little less than half the distance to him. Gror, you see Ellie turn into a giant eagle and fly off after him.
Okay. Wow. So y'all are far away then.
I mean, I'm not that far.
I mean,
Okay.
further than I think any of my effective things. I got 120 feet on
I
guiding
would
bolt.
prefer
But
you not hit me with a javelin.
Mhm.
Brief
Yeah.
reminder: the door to the tower is right there.
yeah, I'm not just gonna let my kid get flown away by this giant bird, though. So I will whine because I have nothing of practical value right now.
Gror whines.
And I will then cast another buff on myself. I think is it magic weapon? Yeah, I'm gonna cast magic weapon on myself
Okay.
and be like,
Bones.
"Fuck!"
Bones. Similar problem.
What?
It's your turn.
Okay. Well, I probably just have a mental breakdown. There's nothing that Bones can really do.
Mhm.
But she likes Nain a whole lot. We all know that. So she's just gonna sit on the floor, crisscross applesauce, and pout, and just stare up at the sky.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
The bird flies another 120 feet. He's now 300 feet from the party, heading towards the top of the tower. Mercy.
Well, this is cool.
We can just keep
Yo.
going around. Anything else? No.
No, we gotta just go into
Nain.
the damn thing. Let's just go.
Nain, do you want to try and do anything while this bird's got you?
Still trying with the armor attacks.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just fall. Just fall. Take the hit. You'll be brought back to 1 hit point.
I catch you.
It's magic.
I catch you.
No. Both of my attacks. Please.
Okay. Ellie, you're the eagle. Are you just chasing at 80 feet?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a dash, so I could go 160 feet.
160. Yeah, so you're a little bit closer now that you're just over half the distance
Yep.
that they are from you.
I'm gonna like do a big caw at Nain. I've turned into an eagle before. I'm hoping he'll recognize me and just be like, ah!
Okay. Jumping ahead, the rock, as it approaches the top of the tower, circles around the roof, and drops Nain in a giant nest at the top of the tower. Nain, as you fall, you take... where's this dice? 4 bludgeoning damage as it drops you into its nest. Which
I'm intimidated now.
you land in this massive bird's nest at the top of this wizard's tower. It's covered in shit and sticks, and you see like pieces of flag sticking out of it. You see human skeletons sticking out of it. Just all manner of things are sticking out of this bird's nest. As the rock just kind of drops you and is just kind of just above you.
The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, the rock,
Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson.
Pizza pocket snack now.
And then we circle around to you, Nain. You're in this bird's nest.
Well, did the rock then take off?
He started to leave you.
Is he close enough for me to take an attack of opportunity?
No, because he kind of turned. He dropped you like 20 feet up.
Well, then I'm gonna look around, see. I'm gonna like peer over the edge and see how far down.
You look down. You cannot see the ground due to the fog, but you see Ellie in her eagle form flying around near you,
That's good.
or flying towards you, I guess.
Sure. I'll like wave my arms.
I have eagle eyes. I imagine I can see him.
Ellie,
I keep going.
you keep going.
164 feet.
160. Yeah, so you're just below the nest as you get up to near where you saw the rock drop Nain. You're just below the nest there as the rock is circling back around and his eyes are on you.
The rock is looking at me.
Yep.
Great. This is gonna go very, very well.
And then with that, he immediately swoops down and drives both of his talons into your back as he pecks at you. That's 3 attacks. That's gonna be a 25, a
Yeah.
32,
Yeah.
and a 28.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So much for
Okay.
bird.
All
Yeah, I don't
3
think-
of those
I don't think
attacks.
so.
How many
Oh
hit
my god,
points?
don't you turn back into a person?
How many
when your
hit
bird
points do
form
you have?
ends?
Yes.
Oh no, you're gonna fall.
How many hit points do you have as the bird?
26.
26. Yeah, okay. All 3 attacks. You immediately. Oh shit! This carries over into your human form too, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. How much total?
Okay, I'm gonna take the averages instead of rolling this, just to save time and because it'll be slightly nicer, I think. That's gonna end up being a total of 50, 70,
Oh!
73.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta do some math.
47 to your human form.
And then you're a human again, yes?
I'm a halfling again.
You begin falling 400 feet.
Sure do.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I sure do.
Okay, so are we still in initiative?
Yes, technically we are. I kind of just stopped asking you guys because there was nothing you could do. And you honestly can't see this taking place because of the fog.
Okay.
You just
Never
have
mind
no
then.
you just have no idea this is happening with those of you on the ground.
So when do I notice that she is plummeting toward us?
Yeah, how
30
much time do
feet
I have?
before she hits the
Well,
ground.
free fall is pretty fast, so you won't have much.
Yeah, you won't be able to see her coming. She's just gonna hit the ground.
Oh.
Well,
It's mostly because of the fog.
maybe you'll hit Gror and we'll both die.
So Ellie, Mikey, do you remember the rate of fall? Is it 120 feet around? I'm trying to remember what it was.
Google to the rescue.
Thank
Mercy,
you.
polymorph
Let me
yourself and
know.
come get me.
It was wicked fast. I remember that. There's like you fall immediately a distance, and then it's so many feet per round. I need to know the immediate distance at the moment, I think. I think I can help with this.
So Xanthar's guide has an optional rule that says, when you fall from a great height, you instantly descend up to 500 feet.
That is the rule I was thinking of. Okay, so yeah, you
She's,
instantly
like,
fall.
on the ground.
Yeah, you instantly fall.
Oh God.
And we're gonna just take the. We're gonna auto roll this. Where is D&D Beyond?
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. I think it's
It's really not going to be pretty.
every 10 feet you fall with a D6.
Yeah,
Is that 50 D6s?
40. Oh, whoops.
So
Okay.
a minute.
That's like, yeah.
122 damage as you come plummeting to the ground. All of you standing on the ground see just 20 feet off, off to the side, this small body
Okay, hold on.
right into the
What's
ground.
the insta-death rule?
More than half, or your life total over again. Essentially, we have to double your damage.
And if it's 120 something,
122 damage from the fall alone, plus the 70 some you got from the attack.
unless you had more than
Well,
60 to begin with.
How many hit points do you have?
like how many is my max?
Yeah,
71.
71.
I don't think that's insta-death.
No, because you took 70.
47 from the bird attack.
Yeah, you took 73 from the bird attack.
Right, but doesn't it just
It carries over into your regular form, so that would have
right?
killed you. And then you
Well,
fell and took
bird-
122.
The
Wait.
bird was 26. So
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
47.
massive damage can kill you instantly. When your damage reduces you to 0 hit points and there is damage remaining, you die if the remaining damage equals or exceeds your hit point maximum.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So what was it? 122.
122 plus 73. That's the total damage you're taking for this entire event.
Oh yeah. No, that's done.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
So you
Not
see
again.
Ellie. You see Ellie come falling
I told you it was dumb.
instantly to the ground, lifeless.
Oh, I mean, she's pulp. She
gotta
fell
be-
400 feet.
there's gotta be-
She's. I mean, she's broken. She's not pulp. That's not how it works. But she is broken and
Let me look at my
unmoving
spells.
on the ground next to you. Nain, from your spot up in the nest, you see Ellie come flying towards you, and a rock comes swooping down.
Oh, you're so lucky.
It drives both of its talons into her eagle form back, rips them out, and bites at her as she just turns from an eagle to herself and plummets to the earth. You see her just disappear into the fog.
All right, so a couple of questions.
Sure.
Is her body touchable?
What do you mean?
Can I touch the remains of her body?
Yes.
And she has died within the last minute?
Yes.
Then I know what I'm doing on my next turn.
Okay.
Yay.
Oh, that's delightful.
So
my God,
all
like
of this has taken place. The rock immediately begins coming back around towards the nest with Nain. Mercy, do you want to do anything?
No.
Yeah, I do. How far away is the bird from the nest?
I mean, you can't see him from your perspective.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, would I be able to... Okay, so...
So the only person that really knows what's going on at the top of the tower right now is Nain.
But I guess my question is, like, would I have an idea that the top of the tower is there, and that's likely where I'd be looking for my friend? Like, do I have any...
I mean, you don't know how,
like,
at this point. At this
ends?
point, yeah, you don't know how tall the tower is really at this point, just because it just goes up and disappears into fog.
Okay. This is totally going to be your call then, because I don't know if I would know this or not. But I have Dimension Door. It's got a 500-foot range, and it says you can teleport yourself from your current location to any other spot within range. You arrive exactly at the spot desired. It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance and direction. So if I said, I want a Dimension Door to the top of the tower, like...
I think that's valid.
Would that be a fair guess that, like, my friend would be up there?
I mean, you don't know that he's up there, but going to the top of the tower is a fair use of Dimension Door, yes.
Okay. I would like to go to the top of the tower.
Okay, so you find yourself at the peak of the tower. It's a very pitched roof, and as you come through the Dimension Door portal, you get kind of spit out and onto this pitched roof. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Actually, we have an image of the roof. I forgot. There's no nest. I didn't put the nest on it, but
22.
There's the roof.
Oh, nice.
22. Yeah, you come sliding down. You catch yourself, so you manage to land on your feet and land on this little this little outer ledge that exists here. Nain is over here on this side with a bird's nest sticking off the side of this thing.
Can I, like, from where I am, can I see the bird's nest?
Yeah, you see a bird's nest, and I mean, you can put two and two together at that point.
I'm going to start running toward it as far as I can with my 30 feet or whatever I have.
Okay. You are standing in front of a gigantic bird's nest.
Okay.
Nain, you see Mercy come running across the roof.
Oh, God. How'd you get up here?
Don't worry about it. Just run up and
So as you guys are kind of collecting yourselves up there, Nain and Mercy, you both see kind of down and off to the left of the bird's nest, there's a staircase that seems to go down.
Oh, perfect. Well, I'm going to make my way to the staircase.
Yeah, I don't know how much, like, movement I have on my turn. I feel like...
Yeah, no, you wouldn't be able to move right now, but Nain, you make your way to the staircase. You can get to the staircase and get in it, and so you find yourself in this spiral staircase that leads down, and you go down through a couple turns before your turn would end. Ellie.
I am dead.
Womp womp. Gror.
I become a ghost.
All right, so I'm gonna meander over to the pulp that is the corpse of my friend.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Revivify.
Okay.
Ooh.
You touch a creature that has died within the last minute. That creature returns to life with 1 hit point. This spell can't return to life a creature that has died of old age, nor can it restore any missing body parts.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I don't know how you want to play that. If her guts
no.
are all there,
Yeah, no,
in
you're
theory,
just
they'd go back
super.
together,
Yeah,
you
you're
know?
just super broken. Like every bone broken.
Hey, if it's there, it's good.
Yep. You're alive
Yeah,
though.
cool.
You are not dead anymore.
Yay!
Your guts suck back together. Yeah.
What am I at? 1?
1 hit point.
Mm-hmm.
1 hit point.
Bones.
Let's see. Anything else I can do? That's an action. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Is there anything else, he says.
Okay. Bones.
All right, I'm gonna go over to Ellie's crumpled little body,
Okay.
and I'm gonna feed her a healing potion that I have.
Okay.
For a whopping 4 hit points.
Oh man. So worth
Super.
it.
And then I pat her on the head.
Aww.
Thanks.
All right. The rock goes. Swooping up past its nest, it sees Nain scurry down into the staircase, and Mercy making her way towards it. It runs over and grabs Mercy.
Yes, it does. Of course it does. Sure.
Doing its typical talon, beak maneuver. That's going to be 19 to hit, 17 to hit, and a 27 to hit.
Yes, yes, and yes.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Let's take averages 73 damage total, as it grapples you as well.
I'm down.
You're down. It grapples
I'm down.
Mercy's lifeless body.
Okay.
No one sees this. It grapples Mercy's lifeless body, flies up, and drops it in the nest. And flies away.
Wait, no one sees it?
No one sees this. Nain's down the
Wasn't I
staircase.
standing right there?
No, she went up on the roof.
No,
remember?
I'm at the top.
On the nest.
Oh, right.
And Nain went down the stairs. He did see her up on the roof with him.
I did see her on the roof.
But yeah.
Oh, boy.
So, Mercy, womp womp. Make a death save.
Well, that shit.
Yeah, right.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so it's
Could've made the
10
bubble.
or over, and I'm good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just under 10 is okay.
Mhm.
Oh, fell off the desk. Hold on.
No,
Okay,
isn't it
five.
11 or over?
A 5.
I think it's 1 through 10 is a
10 or over.
fail.
I checked. No,
It was a
10 or
5
over.
either way. You failed.
Get a slight benefit.
Yeah.
Nain, make a perception check.
18 plus 3, 21.
21. Yeah, as you're making your way down the stairs, you immediately, and you look behind you and you realize Mercy's not coming.
Well, I'm going back up.
Okay. You go back up the stairs, you pop your head out, you don't see any sign of her, and the bird is flying back away from the nest.
Can I see if she's in the talon of the bird?
She's not.
To the nest.
Okay. You make your way back up onto the nest and you see her lifeless body laying in the nest, and you can't really do any more move. You could dash to get to her, but that would be the end of your movement.
Sure. Well, I'm in the nest.
Okay, you're in the nest with her. Ellie, you suddenly suck back to life.
Wow. So,
A lot of people dying.
get. I don't even know what to do. We need to go get Nain. I don't think I know that Mercy went up.
Mm-mm.
No, you were dead at the time.
Yes, I was.
To be
Sure.
fair, I didn't really announce I was leaving. I just kind of flipped
Yeah,
away.
actually, everybody on the ground make a quick perception check. Just like who noticed Mercy left, because at disadvantage, no less, because a corpse fell out of the sky.
Ah. It's true. Oh, those are.
Mikey, you can't hear you.
I got 13.
13. Nope.
You know, I'm just.
Nope.
I'm old, but I'm
Bones?
not gonna bother because I was dead.
It's a no from me.
No. Okay. Yeah.
No for me, Doug.
No for me, dog. All right. Yeah. Nobody noticed that Mercy vanished.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that she vanished right now in real life either.
Oh, wow. How about that?
Shit.
So Ellie.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
We're gonna do. I'm gonna do a 3rd level Cure Wounds. And I'm gonna say we gotta go get Nain, but I don't think flying is the way to do it.
No, it didn't seem to work out.
No.
I like the image that Mercy took off, or not Mercy, Ellie took off, and like 3 rounds later, splat!
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it unfolded within what would that be, like 15 seconds, 20 seconds,
Right.
something like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Bad idea. All right. Well, that's 21 points of healing. That's not bad.
That's good. You needed that. Groar.
They're so good.
Okay, so the current situation is where the fuck is the bird?
The bird, you have no idea. It flew
Can't see the
up.
bird.
It flew up and away with Nain. Ellie chased after it. Ellie came plummeting back to Earth. No bird.
And did anybody go into the tower yet?
Nobody has gone in the door.
No.
Gror lets out a reluctant sigh and is like, well, I guess we're going in the fucking tower then.
Yep. I think we have to.
Looks like. And I will make way for the door.
Okay. Yeah, and you can get to the door. You check the knob and stuff?
I immediately attempt to open it.
You immediately attempt to open it. It just opens.
That's convenient.
Great.
Door
I
just
will step
opens.
inside, yeah.
You step inside, and you see a large chamber with a number of columns. On the floor in front of you is a carpet, which looks like it's been used as a makeshift bed, and a small dais against the wall. Some unlit braziers seem to decorate this room. There's a lot of refuse and just kind of garbage and things. It looks like this room has been used as like a traveler's crash pad for a number of years. Yeah, it's just kind of a mess.
Okay.
And so you enter. You're in a fairly dark room. It's dirty. Smells like a tower.
I will cast light, I guess,
Yeah.
on myself.
You look around. You see a doorway at either end of the space you're in. Here, I can make this bigger on the map. So you see a doorway at either end of the space you're in here.
Okay.
And one of them leads into a cargo room. One of them leads into like a storage space.
Yeah, I guess I'll just move a few squares in if I have any movement left. I don't know how far away it was exactly, but... and just, like, be like, it's clear enough in here. I'll shout towards the door.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Okay. Then Bones. Gror kind of wanders into the building. What am I missing? Oh, I don't have Ellie's icon on here. It's missing.
Can Bones go?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
go,
okay.
go.
Bones stands up from her crisscross applesauce, hangs her head, and just drags her feet like a pouting, stupid little kid into the tower. She's really unhappy about this entire thing, but she follows Daddy Gror into the tower.
Daddy Gror. I don't think I like that.
Oh, well, I didn't. Well, all right.
Pappy.
Oh,
It's
well.
out there now. Not much I can do.
Pappy Gror.
Pappy Gror.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
better.
Yeah.
You
That's
follow
Gror.
Gror into the tower. You see much the same thing around the room as Gror shining his light shield around. The rock goes, and those of you up in the nest, you see him fly down in a way, down towards the ground again. Mercy. Make a death save.
Well,
Roll
okay. So I just want to point out that this is exactly how my last character died, and if I roll a 1 right now, I'm gonna be very, very upset.
Well, you'll only have two. You only have two.
It's no, I would have 3.
Yeah, but
'cause
a
I-
1
Oh.
counts as 2.
Oh,
It's an
one
it
counts
does.
as 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how my last character died. It is not a 1, however, it is another 5.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. You take another one. Nain, you're up. Mercy's laying lifeless in the nest in front of you.
Shit.
I don't
You have a-
I don't think I've got.
You don't have a healing potion on you?
I don't think so.
I thought they got distributed. Did you not write it down?
I do. Do you know that I have one? Would you like grab one from my
I would
bag or
know
whatever?
that I don't have one, and I'll look through her bag to see if she's got one.
I do. I've got 2 of them.
Okay, you find one.
If I can find one and splash it on her face,
Yeah, that
all
would
in
be
one
your
turn,
your entire turn, but yeah.
that's fine.
Okay. What do you heal for, Mercy? You come back to life, but heal yourself and stuff.
What is it? 1d4 plus
Whatever the
something?
ones in your bag are.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, they're just it's like 1d4 plus
Okay.
4.
It's 2D
So
plus 2
4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2?
is
Okay.
is the potion.
That's the
so it'd be-
standard. yeah.
Two, I had like rolled 2 fucking ones, of
Yeah, yeah.
course. So 4. And then half because he's throwing
2
it
hit
at my face.
points.
So 2 hit points is what I
Hey, you're stable though. Resets
Mm-hmm.
your stuff.
Ellie. Everybody went inside the tower.
I will follow them.
All right, you go inside the tower with them. Gror, we're going to skip over you for a moment. Bones, we're going to skip over you for a moment. The rock goes, continuing to dive towards the ground. It finds nobody down there. Mercy and Nain, what do you guys do on the roof?
I'll help Mercy up and say we got to get inside.
Okay.
Okay.
Inside we go.
And you two go down into the staircase on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we'll pause.
Jeez.
With the party split, Nain and Mercy. And
Oh boy.
Nain and Mercy entering through the roof. Gror, Ellie, and Bones entering
Good.
in
Not good.
the main level.
This is not what I would call ideal, no.
Man, that is
Super
not at
about
all how I
going in.
expected the encounter with the rock to ever play out. That was
Yeah, we
delightful
should've
and
long rest.
amazing. And
Yeah.
man, that was the best. I'm glad that
was good.
happened.
You killed a character. You
Two.
wow,
Two.
that was
Tried to kill 2 of us.
Two.
Yeah.
that was
Two.
peak.
No regrets.
Yeah.
No regrets. That was delightful.
And they're for free.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not looking great.
Yeah, Nain took a hard hit.
Yeah, y'all are super.
Yeah, I'm like
super
proper
injured.
fucked.
Yeah. But you all have made it into Kalen's Wizard Tower.
Yay.
Great.
It's about fucking time.
Yeah. We're all gonna die here.
Yep.
Seems likely, yeah. That seems extremely likely, considering the dragon's help is a stick.
Yeah. All right, dragon.
Well, this is a fun predicament that you guys find yourselves in. I like it. This is great.
Oh boy.
I was a little afraid, though. I was a little afraid this was going to play out that Nain was alone in the upper levels, and I was like, I don't even know what the hell is going to happen with
Yeah,
that.
at least everybody's got a buddy.
I actually had a really good plan, and then I died. I was gonna redimension us back to the dimension door. Us back.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
But I died before I could do it. I didn't.
Well, you still might be able to, so we'll see what
Yeah.
happens
No, I mean,
next time.
yeah.
Truth.
We'll have to discuss it
Truth.
I got
when I'm
nothing.
sitting there like coughing and bleeding and having 2 hit points.
Yeah, I got
I'm
nothing.
gonna try to tell you my master plan for getting us back on the ground.
What's the plan?
All right. Well, this was a fun session. Getting into the tower was a lot more work than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Also, I have to tell you, so the writing, if any of you could have read Infernal, the writing around the door said, "Speak, friend, and enter."
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, yeah. Mikey said it, and I laughed. It was great.
Oh, god damn it. Should have been like, Melon.
Good.
Oh, lordy. All right. Well, anyway, this was a fun episode. I'm glad we're here. We're finally in this awesome tower that I've had this in my back pocket for a long time, and I'm finally glad we get to use it, and I get to torment the crap out of all of you with all of the fun
Yeah.
things. You've already encountered my first fun mechanism, the thing to drive you into the tower, which was the giant deadly bird.
That definitely worked. We went inside.
Well, a little bit late though.
Everybody has
yeah.
a backup character that they want to play.
Yeah, no joke.
Oh, man. Yeah. No, this is great. I love it. Anyway, we will see you next time. Hopefully next Sunday. I think that's going to be a question mark, but I would like to do next Sunday. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
So I think next Sunday we'll try and do Attack of Opportunity again. There will be stuff during the week. Colleen is doing Winecraft on Wednesday. Emily and I are going to stay tuned for a pop-up solution sometime this week. We'll figure out a day. But beyond that, I hope you have a wonderful Sunday evening. I hope you enjoy your life. Find something you care about and